More Gospel, chapter 36, Light of the World. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning the light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. John chapter 1, verses 6 through 9. As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no man can work. While I am in the world, I am the light of the world. John chapter 9, verses 4 and 5. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:13 through 16. Jesus is the light of the world. Because of his life, we can all see what life really is. As the song says, I was blind, but now I see. But that's not all. Jesus tells us, his disciples, that we are the light of the world also, since we live in Christ. And the light of Christ must shine through us to the glory of God. How does that occur? Mainly by doing your daily duties in a Christ-like manner. We don't have to do great deeds. We just need to do ordinary deeds with great love. It's the love behind the deed that makes all the difference. When someone feels loved, they get a glimpse of God. David was a friend of mine who worked in human resources for a large corporation. One day, a package arrived at his office. It was a large punch bowl that he had ordered for the office Christmas party. As David was carefully lifting the crystal bowl from the package, it slipped from his hands and it broke into two pieces. The office staff gasped as they watched the accident. Guess what thought raced through David's mind? He could put the bowl right back into the original package and return it, saying it had been broken during shipping. Of course, that's dishonest, but it would have saved a bunch of money. But David rejected that idea even after one staffer quickly suggested it. No, he had to be honest. He broke it and he would pay for it. His honesty came from his relationship with Christ. He allowed the light of Christ to shine through his life. People noticed that. One day, his secretary invited David to attend the Easter Vigil at a Catholic parish where she was going to enter the church. She told him that she really wanted him to be there because he had been the major motivation for her interest in the Catholic faith. David was totally blindsided by this request because he had never talked to her about his Catholic faith. He asked her why she was converting. She explained that for the past 5 years, She had observed his behavior at work, and she thought he was the best person she knew. She wanted to be that kind of person too, and she reasoned that the source of David's goodness must be his Catholic faith. So she wanted to become a Catholic. Wow, that is so neat. There is an old saying, actions speak louder than words. And it is so true. If someone is a good practicing Catholic, it doesn't take long for most people at work to know. It just seems to ooze out naturally. And a lot of people will admire you, or at least be curious. Of course, there will be haters, but that is to be expected. I guarantee that you will get questions about the Catholic faith, and that is a great opportunity to share the love that you have for Jesus and the church. There are so many people, including many Catholics, who really don't understand Catholic beliefs and how they apply to contemporary issues and situations. If you do a good job answering their questions, you'll become the Catholic expert at work and have the opportunity to profoundly help people with the truth of Jesus. But always make sure you practice what you preach, or you will do great damage to everyone. My son Luke works as a nuclear medicine technician in a hospital, and he has become the Catholic answer man for the radiation imaging department. My daughter Ruth worked in an internet advertising office. When her co-worker experienced a tremendous conversion, she told Ruth that it was her friendship and witness that made all the difference. My daughter Maggie is a shoe company representative, and everyone knows that she is a Catholic and not afraid to answer questions about the faith. The same is true for my other 4 adult children. Being an evangelizer is not rocket science. Just live a solid Catholic life and answer the questions when people ask you. You'll be the light of the world at work, in your neighborhood, in your social circle, or anywhere else when you direct people to the light of Christ.